The girl was about to stuff the duck after sewing it back together, but the moment she tasted the filling, she realized something was off. She immediately sampled the judge's reference dish and figured out exactly where she had gone wrong. Without wasting a second, she threw away the entire stuffing and started over from scratch, this time using a copper pot instead of an iron one. The decision cost her a lot of valuable time. Even as the host began the final countdown, she was still rushing to finish her dish. Everyone wondered why she had suddenly switched cookware. The girl explained that a copper pot heats up faster and distributes heat more evenly, allowing every ingredient to cook properly while enhancing the overall flavor. The judges were impressed by her exceptional ability to recognize even the slightest difference in taste. However, because she had to rush while plating, she finished the round in third place. A little later, the semifinals began. This challenge required the contestants to prepare a dish featuring chili peppers. The rules were clear. The food couldn't be overwhelmingly spicy, but the true flavor of the chilies still had to shine through. While every other contestant tossed the chilies directly into their dishes, the girl used a completely different approach. She began boiling the chilies in a separate pot. Even the host was surprised by her technique, but she confidently continued with her plan. When the judges tasted her dish, they praised it enthusiastically. Instead of relying on the peppers themselves, she had infused the dish with the aromatic steam released while the chilies were boiling. The result was a delicate spicy aroma and subtle heat that enhanced the dish without overpowering the natural flavors of the other ingredients. Thanks to this clever technique, she earned the highest score and advanced to the finals. Later, her rival confronted her and complained that the chili steam had even changed the flavor of her own dish. As the final round began, the girl noticed that every ingredient she picked was immediately copied by her opponent. Realizing what was happening, she came up with a strategy. She deliberately distracted her rival for a moment and quickly hid several key ingredients. Just as she expected, her opponent fell right into the trap. The moment the girl saw her rival grab a bottle of high-proof alcohol, she knew victory was within reach. Throughout the entire competition, the rival had been copying her every move without understanding the reasoning behind them. The host asked the judges whether this kind of copying was unfair. The judges explained that it wasn't against the rules because using the same technique doesn't guarantee the same flavor or the same result. In the final moments, the rival's pan-seared fish looked even more impressive than the girl's dish. Everyone believed she was about to win, but the girl had already completed her plate. Running out of time, the rival tried to speed up the cooking process by pouring high-proof alcohol over the fish and igniting it with a blowtorch. The flames suddenly flared up out of control. She had copied the girl's actions without understanding the proper technique or why it worked in the first place.